What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We're going to talk about TORID. I've got a couple of Forma in it. I am happy with it. I know you've seen me running it a lot of times, and 90% of the time when I'm taking Frosty Prime with me, I am running my TORID based off of missions. Obviously, this weapon, good on defense missions, good on mobile defense missions, great on excavation missions, pretty good on interception missions. Run and gun missions, it can actually be very good on those as well, because you're going to drop the gas grenade and you're going to keep going, and the proccing damage of the actual gas cloud that is formed will help eliminate enemies behind you or in front of you as you're going. So you can shoot this in front of you, enemies coming at it, walking through it will take the damage, will go down, get killed. The enemies behind you that are still going through it can take it. The only thing is, it does use sniper rifle ammo, so you got to be careful there. And the proccing actually occurs like every second, so you can stack it, and as you stack it, more damage will happen, and you can keep that the damage consistent at least. So let's take a look at where I'm at on this. You've seen it. You'll see me play it a lot more. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game, honestly, in terms of the grenade or launchers, if you will. So just looking at it, real simple. As you can see, I've got almost an 80% status chance. I've got corrosive and blast. Best two combination on here, I believe. The other combination that will be solid on this weapon, if you'd like, would be radiation and viral. Both very solid. So that's just a matter of mixing and matching your elements to make that happen. But looking at what I've got here, and I'm just going to do a quick swap right there. So, serration with split chamber. Okay, increasing the base damage, of course, of everything. We're going to use thermite rounds, rime rounds, and wildfire. Okay, to bring up my blast damage to a 4,500 blast damage. I'm going to use high voltage, and high voltage is going to mix with the innate toxin, giving me the 4,000 corrosive damage here, okay, and allowing me to have that 79% status chance, almost 80% status chance. Sure, I could take out wildfire. I'll lose one magazine capacity. I could put in, Hellfire, if I want to. Add even more damage in here, at least for my blast damage, and that would work perfectly fine. That's just another Forma to go in, and honestly, it wouldn't bother me at all. Otherwise, the other two things I'm doing here is I'm using Firestorm to improve my blast radius, especially with the gas cloud. So the gas cloud hits the ground, and this radius is even bigger, and enemies that are anywhere within the radius, even if they're behind a freaking wall, will take damage. Okay, and fast hands helps up bring up that reload speed a bit. What's really nice about this with the 80% basically status chance, I'm going to proc corrosive, so knock out armor, and I'm going to proc knockdown. And when you're playing it, you will find that this is probably, if you're going solo, one of the best combinations you can do with this weapon, because you're going to knock down damn near any enemy that gets into the gas cloud. The minute they hit the gas cloud, they're going down. As they're going down, they're taking damage. And it takes a few seconds for them to get up, and that gives them more than enough time to do the damage over the duration, the damage over time that this weapon does. As well, you can stack that damage, so you can just keep shooting and shooting and shooting into an area, and you're going to keep stacking that damage up over time. That's what makes this thing one of the best weapons out there. Obviously perfect in many different places, many different ways of playing it. Try it. I think personally, for me, one of the best ways you can use it is with like a Frost Prime, where you can control your environment at all times. Dropping a snow globe, you can control your environment. As a matter of fact, when you shoot these gas grenades outside of a snow globe, they can stick to the snow globe and continually do damage through it as well, because of the way the whole gas cloud is. So, comments, questions below. That's it. Real simple. There's a couple things you could do, like I said, to change it around if you'd like to, but honestly, this is one of the best ones that I have at only 2 Forma. Until the next episode, thanks for watching as always. I'll catch you guys soon.